What's going on, champs and champions? It's FireMonkey here, and do you ever get motivated very late at night to actually work on something? Because I know I do. I have an alarm set for 10:30 in the morning, and it's currently 12:48 in the morning, right? I should be asleep right now, but I decided to stay up and record another YouTube video just because I had an idea, I had some motivation early on, and I was like, you know what? I gotta record this tonight so I can chillax a little bit later in the morning. So anyways, in today's YouTube video, we're going to be claiming all of the bonus page rewards, all the super level variants here. We'll go through the celestial ones, the spectral ones, and the Aurelian, I don't even know how to say the name ones. We'll be going through all the variants and stuff like that, and just playing the game while I give you guys my own personal opinion about them. I know it's not really news related or anything, but let's face it, we got the live commentary format going here, so let's just go ahead and start it off, right? Let's go ahead and just start claiming these and seeing all the variants. I feel the best spot, if we actually manage to claim them here, okay, there we go, is going to be to actually view them in their locker, so we can look at them and switch between all the different formats and stuff going on here. So for example, with the paradigm, switch between the helmet and everything else, just to get a very good idea of how these actually look with all their different counterparts. So firstly, here we are claiming the final one for the celestial category. So there we go, we just got bites. Unlocking page 4, where we'll be able to get the spectral versions. Spectral, based on the 3 different images here, based on the 3 different themes, I gotta admit Spectral is probably going to be my favorite, but of course I haven't actually played a match yet, so I haven't been able to really figure out if this is what I'm going to enjoy or not. So we really just gotta wait until we can spin them around and look at them in game and everything else like that. I wanted to make this video yesterday, but of course we had the whole entire Aya Nakamura concert, and I thought about double uploading, but then I was like, I don't really like doing the whole double uploading system. So here we are on the final page, grabbing the Aurelian? Aurelian? I don't know how to say this one. I'm just going to call it Lion. You know what? That's the last 4 letters, Lion. Or I could call it Allure, I guess. I don't know. Whatever this one's called, I'm just going to call it the gold reddish theme. We have fully claimed. So right there in a 2-minute period, you have watched me claim all the super level variants this season. And now we completed the entire season, right? Of course, we still have the Herald to grab in 27 days. But when it comes to the actual skins themselves, we've already claimed all the different variants. So firstly here, I'm going to take off my back bling so we can actually at least look at the skins, cleanly in our locker. And let's start off, of course, with Spider-Gwen, aka the tier 100 this season. Now, I haven't actually checked this myself, right? But apparently the little shading effect going on with Spider-Gwen goes away with their super level variants. So firstly, that's what the skin looks like with and without the mask. Now let's put it back on and go over to this. And yeah, actually, you know what? I can't tell if, hold on 1 second here. Yeah, the shading, if you look here, the shading of the very edge and everything goes away. It becomes just a normal skin without any shell shading or anything like that. But I gotta admit, the little design going on here, the little waving texture that looks like it's moving, if the suit was alive or something, it looks pretty cool. Now I wonder, okay, the mask off variant does work on this. You can see it's kind of just the normal face no matter what. And actually, since we got different shading here, is that different at all? I can't tell if shading is disabled on the face or if the face is always just one specific way, but that's interesting to see. For the next one, we got Spectral. I like the blue on it. I feel the blue and purple kind of clash a lot more. And actually, is the arms? Okay, yeah, the arms are changing on the skin as well. And then finally, we got the Aurelian one. Gotta admit, hold on. Let me put the mask on for these two here. Okay, so firstly, I'm noticing something. The image is incorrect here, because if you look at the image, it shows that the backing of the mask is supposed to be blue with purple lines, whereas here we're getting a completely different filling here. The mask is not really matching, or I guess the back of the hood isn't matching what the image is describing here. And actually, wait a minute, did they put the wrong image or something? Because look, this has the right effect for this one, and this has the effect for the other one. I feel that they might have accidentally put the wrong texture on it or something there. Huh, okay, well, maybe they'll fix it with a future update or something like that, but that is still something interesting to point out. Because this one, it works super well. The arms and everything are here, so maybe when they were making the image, it was incorrect. Anyways, for the next one, we obviously have the gold version. Works without this as well, and the red looks very nice on it. Now, the rest of them we'll quickly go through. Boom, we got that. Boom, we got that. Boom, we got that. And actually, I want to see how the coat looks like on the back. Okay, we got a nice design, and the shoes actually got the design too. That's really nice. I like this. You know, I might end up rocking like maybe even the gold version of the skin. I just like how it goes all over it. For Meowscles, or I guess Meowskulls, we have what appears to be a design over all of the clothes, so looks pretty nice. You know, I like the blue a lot on this. The gold, I don't really know about the gold. It would be interesting if we can put like this design on the super level variants, but you know, I understand why they probably wouldn't want to go through all that extra effort. For bites now, we have access to Celestial, which, you know what, actually we have a lot of options here, so let's go ahead and look at this. So firstly, we got it without like the jacket or whatever. Looks pretty neat, looks pretty nice. We also got to see, does it affect the mask? Okay, hold on, let me put this on normal here. So it does look like it affects the mask, gives the mask the texture, so I'm just going to leave that on for right now. We'll go ahead and put on like the ponytail hairstyle as well so we can see the mask better. But yeah, we got that design, and then we got the coat design, which also is affected by the super level variant. Love seeing Epic Games actually making the accessories affected by these as well. Blue works in the mask as well, look at that, very nice. And then we've got ourselves, you know, like the blue background, the blue jacket stuff, and we take it off. Of course, you know, you got it without the jacket, works perfectly as well. And then finally, we got like the gold one here. The gold works on the mask, you know, it works on the actual like bulletproof vest and everything. And if we go over here, click on this variant, ooh, you know what? It's kind of like the seams of the jacket is where it gets the design. So it's not really the, like, this is where, like this, if you want cool textures or whatever, right? You want to see pretty colors, you would go for one of the first two variants, whereas if you just want to be golden, you would go for more of this variant because it has the slight hint of like the new aesthetic from the super level variants, but it's more focused on that gold theme. And now what probably all of you are waiting for here, it's time for me to click on Paradigm and look at those variants. So let's go all the way back to the basics here. I'm going to keep the visor on normal or whatever. We're going to have the helmet off, and then we're going to start off with Celestial. Now, something I want to mention right away, because I actually did notice this before recording, is that with this, if you actually go through here, the actual like helmet version, right? If we actually turn the helmet on, it won't equip no matter what until you get to this fourth variant. But as you can probably see, yes, we are able to use the helmets on these skins. So firstly, if we look at this, you know, it's pretty simple design. If we look at this, pretty simple design as well. And if like we go through these three up here, it's not really going to change anything. And then this one actually, you know, has less of the gold effect and more of that like new effect that's matching all the skins this season. So that's nice to know. And then as we go over here, we'll see the armored up version. We'll be able to take the helmet off if we do want, but I think, you know, for the sake of it, we'll kind of switch between the two. And it's got like the, you know, the starting design going on there. For the next one, we kind of got, ooh, I feel the white on blue is really clean on this one. Let's see how it looks without the helmet. I mean, I don't know. For the Paradigm skin, I feel I like it more with the helmet. It's not even because it's Brie Larson or anything. I just feel it completes the suit a lot more. But I gotta admit, it looks pretty nice. And do these change it at all? No, they're just kind of completely separately here. So next up, we have the final variant, which is like the gold theme. It's also got, you know, it's got a decent amount of like gold to like the purple aesthetic going on with it. So I gotta admit, I kind of like it a little bit more than we were seeing from the other ones. And then without the helmet, of course, we got this version. Gotta admit, this is pretty good, right? This is a pretty cool design they've got going on here. And of course, the visors are going to work. Okay, yeah, that's nice. So if you want to rock, like, if you want to rock Spectral and then have a specific visor on, it's going to let you choose between those. Super nice to see Epic Games actually working on, you know, making it so you can swap all these around with one another. Now, sadly, of course, when it comes to the actual pickaxes and stuff a part of these characters, they did not get super level variants. I mean, you know, with, like, Paradigm, you might be able to use this with the blue variant, the Spectral one, but in reality, you kind of have to mix and match your own combinations. But luckily, they do have some solid trims going on with these skins, so as long as you have like a specific color, you know, maybe if you want to match it with like a white pickaxe or something, like Eons from, you know, the Xbox bundle a long time ago, or if you want to match like this with Lexa, you could probably use this variant and stuff like that, and use the pickaxes from Lexa in order to make some decent combos. So I gotta admit, due to the specific color palette they're using this season, I feel that these are honestly some very good super level variants, and they're finally super level variants that I personally feel I'm going to be able to make combinations with. But of course, I want to hear your comments down below. What do you think about the super level variants this season? Do you like them? Do you dislike them? And what do you think Epic Games should do next when it comes to super level variants? Do you think they should give more cosmetics to these variants? Do you think they should stop giving skins variants and give like a pickaxe a super level variant for an entire season or something like that? I'd love to hear what you guys have to to say, but you know what? I originally planned to record this and, you know, go in game. Thought the showcase would take like 3 minutes or something like that maximum, but I think this has been a pretty fulfilling episode, right? I told you guys all the cosmetics, showcased them in my locker, and you know what? Let's go ahead and make a combo to end off this video, shall we? So we'll go ahead and equip the skin here. If we go ahead and look at the back blings, let's see here. Does the bunny look good? We have like this is the type of clean I'm looking for, right? That type of white right there. If we really wanted to, we could just go like Among Us, put a white Among Us back there, but I don't really know about that. Huh, you know what? Ooh, okay, so what is this? We could use like the Aquatic Wings from the Surf, is that Surf Watch? Yeah, Surf Watch set. We could use that and it could potentially look good. I don't know how the wings look like when they're extended or any, oh, wait a second, there we go. Let's go ahead and watch that out real quick, let's see it. Okay, activate please. Yeah, you know what, it's pretty simple. I like it, it matches very well, so I can see that being a good use right there. I don't really know about that one, but yeah, you got a lot of nice combinations you can put on here. Oh, you could also use like Allier stuff. I feel the blue might be a little too blue, but there are a decent amount of stuff you can combine around with these. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about these super level variants? And with that said, I'll see you champs and champettes tomorrow with another YouTube video. Peace out.